Good morning! It is currently 4 a.m. in the morning. I could throw up. Okay, let's try this again. Good morning! It is now closer to 8:30 a.m. There is lights! Thank goodness! We're on a little road trip. We're visiting Haley because this week is my spring break, and for whatever reason my school spring break is always like a week before everybody else's, so she is still gonna have class and I'm just going to go with her to some of the classes she has, and we're just gonna act like I'm also a student. So we woke up at 4 a.m. this morning and I was not doing too well. I was definitely a little bit cranky. The drive was okay at first. I needed gas, and I guess it would have been smart to have gotten gas last night, but I didn't want to do that. I had to get gas this morning, and I took an exit to try to go to a racetrack, and the racetrack ended up being like 10 miles down the road from the exit. I thought the whole point when you take an exit is that there's like a gas station right there when you exit. It's like, you know, we're not doing this. And so I made a U-turn, and there's a Starbucks at that same exit. So I was like, okay, we'll just go to the Starbucks so that this isn't like a wasted exit. Well, Starbucks is open at 5:30 a.m. I guess they open at 6 a.m. because it was like 5:40 and no one was like taking my order. So I like looked up on my maps and it said 6 a.m. and I was like, oh shoot.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I'm too early. So then I just got back on the highway and I drove like 15 more miles down the road, and then I took another exit, and at that exit I actually did get gas, but it was probably at the most expensive gas station I could have stopped at. So at this point it was like 5:55 at the Starbucks drive-thru, and I just waited until 6 a.m. and I got myself a cold brew.
Coffee.
Oh, here's the tea. I went to Panera the other night for dinner, and I got their Madagascar like vanilla cold brew, and it was so good. It was so good. I don't remember it ever being that good, but the actual like coffee flavor was very strong. It was pungent. Is that the word? It was delicious. It is #1 on my coffee ranking. I'm really interested to try other cold brews, so that's why I got like a cold brew at Starbucks. The coffee flavor of Starbucks isn't as strong. It's more watery, so it isn't necessarily my favorite. So I'm going to try to stop at like a Walmart on the way to Haley's to pick up those like honey mustard Dots pretzels. He's been wanting to try them, so I was gonna buy her a bag and show up and be like, and the time that I did have to spare, I used up flopping around trying to find gas stations and an open Starbucks. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop and get her a bag of pretzels, which is really sad. Really have to pee, but I feel like I shouldn't stop. So we're just gonna suck it back in and make do until I get to her apartment. I'm getting a little fidgety. I'm not gonna lie. Haley called me and I made her play I Spy with me. And we played I Spy for probably 40 minutes, and that helps. I just like wanna do things and just like be out of the car and just doing anything other than sitting here driving. So I'm just starting to get a little like woo, a little woo. Right now milk.
Why
So is that not a palm tree?
are these palm trees? Are all palm trees?
Why are there palm trees here?
I don't know. We're not that far from the me. It's all in the bag. I'm just hoping we never place it.
I love this song.
And I was sitting there, and then the car pulled up behind
I
me.
was a rewards member for 1 day. I deleted all of it, but I still get the emails.
I'm really scared I'm missing it.
We're here! I think I'm more excited than Haley is, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not excited today. I'm not feeling it. I just don't. I feel icky. I think.
Hockey mom duties. I'm carrying the water bottles. How do you feel about how practice went?
I like when we skate first warm up because I feel a little bit better, and we just kind of went straight into it. And I think I was definitely struggling. I think the other people are like picking it up faster than I am because I'm not very athletic, but I'm trying. It's fun.
No, I feel like you did
It's
so
really
well.
hard, but it's fun.
I was like
Thank you.
so impressed because I actually would have been falling every single
I
minute.
actually felt kind of good at the end of last. When we were
bet
doing the
it's such a
cones,
good workout.
the first side,
Yeah.
I could turn that way, but just
Yeah,
the other way, I
yeah.
had to stop because I can't turn that way. I
That
don't know
looked
why.
fun.
But you actually got cold? Just kind of hurt.
I am. My hand's just really cold. My finger,
I can, like,
this
feel
finger
the-
is like actually, it's not, I can't like feel it, so.
Special.
That
Please don't
feels
light
good.
my car on fire. Bro, you're gonna burn like
You
fish
should
in a
work out
fire.
my finger.
Good.
Okay.
That was
I
not
feel like I
right.
should stop.
Yeah, please don't. Because you're not gonna know it's wrong.
Okay.
Do you actually? When you're gonna set my car on
Hardly.
fire?
No, it's fine.
It's fine. It's just-
Okay, sir.
It's 55.
You do you, boo. You get that ticket. This is America.
Comments to make on one of them.
What? Which one?
At first I was like, oh, it's so cute because you were talking about how I got you an air fryer. And then the way you were like making me, I was stressed. And like, oh. The way you bunch up meat instead of making ground beef like a normal person, you put meat.
I know someone else messaged me and was like, why did you make tiny meatballs?
I was like,
I have no comments. No comments.
do you do that for the RA event?
No, I actually did it correctly. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Haley is showering and then we're going to a clubhouse so she can study for a few tests she has. Owen and I are watching a crocodile show together. We just got done with the study session. Haley studied, I colored. I studied some. I did finish my anatomy homework that's due this coming Sunday. And I looked at some medicum stuff and then I colored. And now Haley's taking me to get coffee. And I'm so excited. We're going to Panera so I can get the Madagascar, whatever. Madagascar vanilla cold brew. I think that's what it is. It's so good.
Like it messed up her whole schedule. But we also
I see the Panera. They look open. This is great.
Coffee, coffee.
So excited. This was worth sitting there for 3 hours.
sorry.
No, I'm joking.
It wasn't tomorrow.
I'm joking.
Or like 2 tests and then 1 test, and so I feel like every time we finish a test, we're like taking another test. And it used to be like we had time. Oh, try
Sorry.
it.
So, actually, this one's like kind of more syrupy
Oh, I don't like
than
a mudslide.
Yeah.
But like non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
I love mudslides.
Just more like yes.
But more coffee.
More coffee. Is so
That's good. Let's take you there. I've never been there before,
Is that a
but
coffee shop? Let's go.
the line is always
we go.
up right now.
Why?
The line is up. You
There's
just
no
you have
one
coffee
there.
in your hand.
I want
know.
drink too.
I'm saying.
Oh, maybe that's why I like that.
It's probably gonna boil over. She said when she closed her door.